what we're gonna call this thing here. WTMN Driz Conversation. Grind time for. How many fucking names do you have?
Man.
Grind time for a reason. Do you have a reason? What's the reason? Or grind time for no?
A lot of reasons.
Has anybody ever dissed you and said grind time for no reason?
Hell no.
Is that a good diss or no?
It would be depending on the context. Somebody had to go crazy. Like the lead up had to be hard, and then the follow up had to be hard.
I'm about to diss
But shit, just listen. All the niggas who dissed me before, I responded and they don't rap no more.
I don't know this to be true or not, so. But we have which name are you going by today then?
Call me Christopher.
Man, what? That sound like.
That's not what I go by.
That sound like after you retire, you coming back, and it's like your real album. You about to tell the real story.
Call me Shot.
He got an album called "Call Me Shy."
No, I think he do got the Shad Moss Project or something like that though. But
Did you listen to it?
Nah.
What if it's hard? What if it's cold? We'll never know because it's Lil Bow Wow. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked up. But that go back to where this shit started. The internet be having niggas acting wild as hell.
The internet made Lil Bow Wow act wild as hell?
Man, the internet had Bow Wow tripping, and now niggas don't take him serious.
The internet how did the internet make us not take him serious?
Exhibit A, that picture of that goddamn Learjet that he said was his private jet somewhere, and then somebody took that picture of that nigga and Coach.
I forgot about that. Damn. I mean, that's y'all man. That's Kobe them homie.
Like, nigga, you ain't broke. Stop playing. Like, you don't gotta ride private. Tell people, nigga, that you don't even gotta tell people nothing. It ain't even nothing to explain. Just don't lie. Why you lie?
Yeah.
Why did you lie, bro?
Cause I guess he figured it.
Impress the internet. He like, I'm still wild. I can't let niggas know I'm riding Coach. But nigga, what the fuck? At some point, you gotta be careful with your money.
Yeah, that's too late for that though. By that time, I suppose. But where can they find you at, man?
Find me at the Yak God on Instagram and Twitter. Then find me on Facebook at Jack Bleezes.
Word. So, new music?
Damn.
No T-Dub verses though. That's a reoccurring thing I see. So,
listen, I ain't finna even entertain this shit because comedians ask me to be on my CDs, and guess who the only nigga that's on one of my CDs?
I'm not a comedian.
That's funny.
I'm not funny either.
This guy. Only funny nigga that got a chance to be on my CD, that's not me. So I'm not finna entertain this shit. This nigga on one of my CDs. Multiple times. He is the theme.
I am?
This nigga.
That's a terrible theme then, because I'm terrible. I suck. They gonna have me as a theme. That's why that album didn't do well, did it? That's like, man, this is a terrible theme.
It did. We got payroll on it and everything.
Oh.
What you mean?
So what the hell? You might should have said that then, buddy. You gonna get called from my lawyer.
We just did some bullshit. We was young. We didn't know everything about their business.
I got a theme down that I'm not getting paid for.
We ain't getting paid for it. We ain't know what we was doing, bro. We just put out a hard CD and then and gave it away to people. We was tweaking.
Tell it to my lawyer.
I do got a lot of new music right now.
I've been seeing that shit. Like, it was one of your, you posted on Instagram. It was like the little swipes. And I was swiping for a long time.
Yeah,
I was like, how many swipes are you allowed? Like, I thought it was like a limit.
Playing, nigga. And I got some more music. I did like a short EP, like 3-4 songs with my dog Muck. He from Florida, Broward County. right around the corner from Kodak.
What up, Muck?
We got some hard shit.
Hey, man. That nigga Kodak Black. See, I really like the internet because the internet allows me to like people who I didn't like necessarily, or that I didn't necessarily like before.
Mm-hmm.
So I never really gave a shit about Kodak Black until all of this funny stuff. Like, you know, the memes a few years ago with him, like with his face, that was funny. And then when he had got chubby in jail, and he was like the Haitian CNA agent or CNA person, that was funny. But now
he
this
had that mask on the Breakfast Club.
hell, but that let me drive the boat. That shit is hilarious, dog. If I'm on your boat, if I'm on your boat, it's going to happen. I'm sorry. I know it's corny. I'm apologizing right now. So this summer, I plan to be fishing a whole lot more. If I'm on your vessel, pause. I'm gonna say,
let me drive the boat.
I won't drive the boat.
Hey, that shit is funny.
That shit hilarious, dog. You seen the one? It's like he be sitting there, he be like, "Yeah, we drive the boat," and they cut to a boat like crash into a post.
No,
but that like how it crashed, it looks so. It's like, man, that shit's so fucking funny.
I gotta see that shit. If you really cold at editing videos, you gonna put that on here so I can watch it on this interview.
I'm not really cold then, cause I don't know how to do that yet. I don't even know how to. I don't know how to download videos yet.
I'll show you before I leave.
It's something else I need you to show me how to do.
This that Scott Pilgrim shit right here. His level gonna go up after I show him. It's gonna like whoop whoop whoop.
All right. All right. I don't know how to do that neither. I need to learn. That's what it is. Put logos and shit on there. That's what it is. So HER.Story shit can be straight. Shout out to HER.Story 101. I got much more to say, but sorry.
Look, why would you say that?
I don't care. They know. It's all love, baby. Both of them. Y'all come to my house and eat barbecue anytime. Y'all know that. People don't understand if I invite you to my house to eat barbecue, like that's like the, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all family now. Or y'all
not necessarily because it's just, you could just come eat barbecue because I think you cool. But you know, it's like, yeah, you could be around a little bit.
Y'all like extended family or y'all go together?
Don't say that.
If he invite you to eat barbecue.
No, don't say that. 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 Because I invite people from work to eat barbecue and I can't go with them. So, you know, and they just work friends.
Listen, some of y'all, if he invite y'all.
All right, so good. We on video with this one here. Why do people think? What is it with people thinking that what do y'all think I'm doing out here? Like, I would never see a gentleman in my same predicament, like a bald fat nigga with a patchy little beard, with a limp, and think that nigga got hoes. Where do y'all get this from?
Even though this Bart Simpson.
I was going to say a colorful Bart Simpson.
Even though this Bart Simpson, but you see who it's supposed to be. That's where we get this from.
I'm not notorious. I'm just regular old Torrance.
No. But he set the precedent for life
Torrance.
For chubby black niggas.
It worked back in like 2011 for like 2 months.
No, nigga. The Biggie allure is for life.
No, actually, it was Rick Ross. It was like
and
for
lit.
2 months. And then, you know.
I don't know who finna be the next iconic fat nigga. It might be T-Dub.
It'd be Oba. I'm pushing for Oba. Not me.
Oba is the underground king. I don't think the mainstream gonna allow Oba in because
they ain't gonna allow me.
Saying too much real shit.
You don't think I do? You think if I get up there and
you do, but the difference is the internet.
They're gonna find my. I don't. This is the mainest reason why.
You know?
This is the mainest reason why I can't get famous. Even though I think I can live through it. You remember our Twitter, cuz I can't be famous, dog.
Twitter be slapping.
Yeah, now and then, but just think back. Just think back when. Nigga, what?
They pulling up famous niggas old tweets every day.
But I think it only gets you if you care about it, though. That's what my.
You know. So.
Yeah, but still, you know what I'm saying? You don't really want that.
I mean, I don't mean perp. You don't care.
I'm afraid of people anyway, cause niggas just videotape themselves shooting up a mosque. So, like,
Niggas do be on some dumb shit.
but it's like you don't never really know though, cause I don't want to say nothing, cause I don't want to jinx some shit. But it's like I be aware, like, cause I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some wild shit can happen, nigga, and I don't really know. Even though I think a lot of that shit be staged or government, involved, I don't really know, and I don't want no government involved shit to happen nowhere where I be at. So.
Yeah.
Cause I be talking too much shit, so that could just be one of the pieces of the puzzle.
That's who
Shit his
thugged
dumb
out.
ass up.
That's who thugged out.
We all know that.
Want to talk about the hood, nigga. The government thugged out.
We already know that though.
Fuck out of here. Search for my new music.
Shout out to Gucci or Gooch. Why y'all call him that? Cause like Gucci man.
He used to be darker, fat when Gucci was fat, and Gucci was fat.
No, he
had
never
that
looked like
little
him, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I knew him back then.
He was a fat Gucci face. We used to be cooking his ass, and we used to call him Young Jock too.
He look more like Young Jock than Gucci, man. That's terrible either way though. But shout out to that nigga Whipping with WAP coming soon. Stoner Social coming soon. That's dope, man. Get behind us, man. You know, Panex First Weed Show. Get behind us, man.
Pause.
Help us. Support us. Yeah, that's the way to say it.
I'm high as hell, y'all.
Man,
Don't be
nigga.
laughing and judging me when y'all watching this.
Laugh and judge me.
I know they gonna laugh and judge me.
I don't care. I did that Instagram video the other night. I was like, cause it was really funny, but I was like, man, I look high. Hell. I was like, ain't nobody gonna get my point. They just gonna be like, this nigga tripping.
What you was talking about?
About, we could wrap up on this if you want. About how I'm gonna use Jigs or AJ's hashtag. He said hoes have value, because Tiger Woods was on top of the world in his profession, and then all of that was stripping away, and then now he can't win shit. And Bill Clinton had hoes that ran the country as probably the best that we could think of, outside of a lot of people's Obama. You know what I'm saying? And they tried to get rid of him. They treated, with Bill Clinton, they treated Head the same way that they treat Trump now with trumping. So that don't Head. Everybody love Head. Trump. Nobody loves Trump. No, just because I did like this, man. That R. Kelly shit, man. When that clip when he be like, that's why I got to get better at this. You got to teach me how to do this. No, when he say this, and he be like, why would I? He said, I don't know how to hog time people. Why would I hog time? He is telling the truth, dog, about that.
About that.
I believe him about that shit. That part. Like,
hey, that nigga Hands was funny that whole interview, and they done chopped that shit up so many times.
I've never watched the interview, but I feel like I've seen the entire interview
listen,
for all these clips.
That nigga is the funniest nigga on the internet right now. I was finna say that at the beginning of this. That's the funniest shit I've seen in a long time.
Man.
And they keep retweeting it every day. He was like, I'm a grown man and love all kind of women.
I don't like the songs. Dog, could you imagine if this was... That's why I don't want to be... Could you imagine if that was you? Could you imagine if that was you?
It won't be me.
Why won't it?
Because I got morals. I'm not fucking...
I'm not talking about that,
kids.
but could you imagine you be silly in a video and somebody just like, nah, you just all over the place with this shit? Man,
I'll be sick.
Unless
sick.
it's funny.
Like,
Unless it's
damn.
funny.
Yeah, it gotta be hilarious.
'Cause personally,
I'm talking about undeniable.
Some of the songs I don't really like, but man, that clip,
Yo, that song one is hilarious.
When Cuz said, it was on Twitter, Cuz said, this is the best part of the interview. And he said, somebody sent a clip to my phone saying I hog-tied her. He said, I don't know how to hog-tie people. Why would I hog-tie her? He said something else that I think made sense, but I think people are interpreting it wrong. When he said, I kept them in chains until they had to go get some shoes down the street from their uncle. Like, I don't know how the chain shit work, but I think if you keep people in chains, you don't let them go to their uncle's house, because then they'll tell on you. So if that's a part of their story, like, oh, he used to let me out to go to my uncle's house, I don't believe it. Unless, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the hell R. Kelly did. I don't believe that he hog-tied nobody.
But he is a pervert, that's for sure. He a pedophile.
Oh yeah, you ain't no denying that shit.
Yeah. But also, while we on the subject of R. Kelly, I feel like he shouldn't be, like, his situation shouldn't be, like, mentioned together with Michael Jackson's.
So what do you think about this Michael Jackson shit?
I think it's possible that he could have been on some weird shit, but I don't think.
I think he was definitely on some weird shit just being around these kids like that. But as far as with them two niggas that keep making these, the main two niggas is everywhere with these fucking stories.
Wade Robinson.
I don't know the name, but the two niggas who also have, as we in the hood say, paperwork. That nigga testified and said that none of that shit happened. Both of them. So should I have believed you did? Because I believed it at one point. I was like, man, fuck Michael Jackson. I remember it was on I Think I Love My Wife and Stephen A. Smith. That shit was hilarious. He said, I won't let Michael Jackson watch my kids on TV. Like, Cat Williams had a whole, he said he was in there smelling like little boy booty hole. I'm believing all that shit. Like, man, Michael Jackson was probably the nastiest nigga on planet Earth. Until the niggas came out and said he ain't do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like, damn, like y'all made me feel a way about this nigga, and it don't really matter because I don't know this motherfucker anyway. But it's like I formed a whole opinion about somebody based upon
what y'all said.
Yeah, what y'all said, and now you saying it ain't happened. So it's like, all right, well maybe he didn't. Michael Jackson's great again, whatever, whatever. He's still a little weird because kids is not your friends.
I used to be saying like, damn, he weird as hell when I was growing up and hearing about that shit, but then like I was watching the movie and shit, and I was seeing like basically through his childhood he was performing. I
don't like that excuse though.
I mean, shit, I ain't traumatized, and I don't know really about trauma like that, but I hear that it's something like similar to depression, and he's supposed to be
possibly, but because I know people that was like forced to not necessarily perform, but to basically be the man from an extremely young age, and they came out and they not hanging with kids. Like basically they weren't allowed to have it almost is. I know some niggas that they were raised like they weren't allowed to necessarily have a typical childhood. You know what I'm saying? They were forced into a role of an adult at a very young age, and they not hanging with kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they're able to.
Michael Jackson wasn't forced to be an adult. He just was getting the brakes beat out of his ass.
So I mean, but he wasn't allowed to be a kid. That's what I thought all this was about. I know, nigga. You told me stories about a young lady who had a very rough upbringing, who probably got the brakes beat off her quite often.
I know a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. So, and they not out here hanging with kids. Like none of those things equate hanging with kids. That's the part where I don't. That's the only part that I don't get. I don't get that part. That's the only thing. I mean, it could have been like one of them like Make-A-Wish Foundation type deals. Like he just wanted to be so charitable. Like I try to rationalize it, but that probably ain't it either. I don't know, man.
That nigga made a decision. I got all this money. I want to spend this shit with kids. I don't want to be around this bitch with hoes no more.
He had a monkey.
Did that shit. What the fuck is he finna do with a monkey?
I cussed at cat, so maybe he was cussing at his monkey. I don't know.
I don't know. It's possible that he could have been doing weird shit to them kids, but I don't think so. I
don't know.
It don't make sense to me.
I don't know, but
he hit Madonna.
Like, them two niggas, I don't believe. That's all I know. I don't believe them niggas because And
That
all
nigga
right,
Ab-Soul said he went there. Ab-Soul said Michael Jackson ain't even used to be like in touch and distance of them niggas like that. He just used to be there, and kids just used to be there. He used to let them niggas be there. It wasn't like niggas really in the bed with this nigga. Ab-Soul said they lying for sure about that shit. I don't know how
Right.
Ab-Soul got to go there, but Ab-Soul said as a kid he was there.
Another thing, with that Jussie Smollett shit, right? Like he about to go down for all these cases for making all these false reports, right? These niggas got up on stand and said that he didn't do it, and now they got a movie saying that he did it. I ain't a lawyer, but right, that's something, right? Right. Okay.
For sure, for sure. Anyway, till he died. Some people even say they killed him.
Said he killed Prince too.
I believe all that shit y'all want to talk about what niggas believe in. I most definitely believe Michael Jackson got killed. I most
Have you seen it?
believe Prince got
You seen the video clip? Because I was talking with somebody at work, and that's why I like shit like that. Because it was like, yeah, well, you know, he was broke and blah 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 blah. I'm like, why do you think he was broke?
Who?
They was talking about Michael Jackson. I'm like, why do you think he was broke? He had to pay all that money to them kids. I said, well, you know, have you ever heard of his Sony publishing?
Niggas is simple as hell.
And it was like, well, no, and this, I was like, it's a video clip out there, like my man, like he's sitting there talking with somebody, and this is pages, nigga. He reading off some of these fucking names, nigga. It's like Madonna, you know what I'm saying? All these, it's just
Catalog.
Bruce Springsteen. It's
Catalog.
just he owned all of that shit. Michael Jackson, it's just like, and you hear shit like T-Pain allegedly sold all his catalog for $6 million. It ain't as great as some people might think, but let's think about some of those people, you know what I'm saying? Their catalog might be equal, you know what I'm saying, about equal as far as selling rate, right?
Saying it was billions of dollars.
So that's what I'm saying. So let's just say he bought enough people's shit at $6 million a piece. Nigga, it's pages on pages of pages of fucking names, nigga. So if it's, I'm gonna say at least 200 names on here. Like, oh man, but whatever.
He was owning all that shit.
If you believe,
basically, he had the right to be like, nigga, y'all can't stream basically all the artists that matter from my era.
yeah, except for me.
You feel me? Like he
If you
had
wanted
that type of power, and they was like, hell no, fuck no.
That's all right. So,
And we even gonna make people say he fuck kids, so the
Yeah.
world won't even allow him to.
look at Prince, right? Because I was just thinking about this, and I've been listening to Jay-Z. I listened to 444 this last week, and he was talking about Prince, you know, that caught their eyes, and he said that he had slave on his face. They really think he wanted his masters with his masters, and that's what they're doing, because I think Sony got the rights to his music now. And it's like, we understand what it is and shit, but it's like, nigga, he didn't even fuck with y'all at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like at all. But now they, you know
I
what I'm saying?
believe Hov owns a percentage of it, and he trying to get all of it of Prince catalog.
That's what I had thought, but I saw that and I was like, oh, so I don't know who.
Yeah,
I don't know what
believe
the-
Hov
what
trying
the-
to get that in good hands. It's over for that shit Michael Jackson had though. The people would never get that again, unless somehow a black man ends up like the head of Sony or something.
If anybody, it'd be Jay-Z.
He's the closest man to be able to do.
Just because he
something
would
like
want to do it, and he would probably be doing it for the right reason. We can go ahead and wrap it up here, man. Thanks for coming through. What is anything else we need to wrap? We need to catch before we go.
that. Shit, not really.
Shout out.
I got. Yeah. Follow Fresh from the Burbs at
Shout out.
FFTB Podcast on Twitter, Instagram. Follow the co-host of Silver Spoons, Zoe Mommy. If you type in
Congrats.
Zoe in the search, the rest of it gonna pop up. You gonna know who she is.
I was about to say, who the other host?
You feel me? just type that in. Follow me at the Yak God on everything that it pop up on. I got videos out here, new music out here. I'm finna drop some more music. I'm a rapper again, y'all. It feel good. I'm fucking niggas up on tracks too. Shout out my nigga Cape. That nigga just booked like $100 an hour studio in California brought niggas out there again for the third time to hop on another album. So that's, look, man, I'm a real rapper too, so it ain't like, oh, I be rapping. I'm a rapper for real. This shit crazy too.
Me too, y'all. Follow the podcast, WTMN Podcast. Follow myself, LL Cool Torrance. Check us out on YouTube, WTMNtv. Check out HER.Story everywhere. That's HER.Story 101 on Instagram.
I need to interview.
There we go. Word. Peace out.